and welcome to Mars Musings of this week. It's a celebration because I am celebrating 1 year of this newsletter coming out. I am so excited about this. I remember someone who told me that it takes 1 year to get used to a medium and to really put ourselves out there. And it's taken me so much courage and persistence to step up every single week, to show up and to share what's really been bubbling through different topics. And I want to thank you for being there with me on this journey. It is with deep gratitude that I acknowledge each and every one of you who's watching this, who's giving me feedback, who's been part of this as I've been evolving around the topics of money, finance, womanhood, and purpose, and as I keep evolving on this journey. And I just want to say thank you for being on this path together. And there's two things that really kind of come with this. And one of them is showing up regularly and really just making that step to that commitment, that it's little steps that get us to the biggest goals. And I've just noticed this in my work, and especially as I was reflecting on this journey here with you, was going back to when I was a trader. I remember the guys were having huge swings, like 1 million up, 1 million down, 10 million. And I realized that in 1 year's time, I bagged 100 to 200,000 every single day, which is not a lot, by the way, as a trader. By the end of the year, I'd get to a huge amount. And that's what I did. And that was kind of my strategy behind it. And I'm starting to realize that that is the strategy also to implement with our work. It's the mini steps that get us there, not the big ones. Yes, we go through the big changes, but it's the mini consistency and persistence. And on this 1 year kind of anniversary, I really want to acknowledge that. And there's also a quote that my partner keeps bringing. I think it's Bill Gates, if I don't get it wrong, but don't quote me on that, who it is. But the quote really is, and it comes up in our conversation a lot, is that we overestimate what we can do in 2 years, but underestimate what we can do in 10 years, and that we're in for the long run. So if you know that this is your purpose, if you know that you are speaking your truth and where you are at, and it's being reconfirmed to me time and time again for myself, I'm talking this for me and for you, of course, but around money is mine, and really showing up and bringing that freedom and that persistent, education around it to really get there, that it is your path, and no matter what comes in the way, you stay on it. And it's the little achievements that we're celebrating. And this is a little one for me that I want to celebrate with you, which is getting to 1 year of this newsletter. And of course, with that, I've also brought some kind of little things in, like the money game that I'm trying to do monthly, and other kind of habits that have turned the wheel that we can persistently connect and keep revolving around these topics together. And another big change that is happening that you've probably seen on my social media is I'm starting to put out more. And it's been my willingness for the last year to really find my voice, to find the way, how it's coming out. And so it's slowly emerging as I'm, taking more, I would say more like alignment within myself, getting this communication channel open, but also realizing just how important each of our works are. And the more that I'm able to put myself out, the more that I'm able to also share with the women that I'm putting out. And it's a virtuous cycle that I want to get in. So I want to inspire you to keep going every single day, to step up on your path so that we can also walk this path together and do it. So thank you again for all of your support, for all of your feedback, your encouragement. It means the absolute world to me to know that we're walking this path together. And to the next year ahead, I will be hopefully getting a bit better at this, changing some titles, some inspiring topics, and please also share with me anything you want to hear about. But thank you from the deepest part of my heart for being here, and for acknowledging me, and for giving me the space to show up and to walk this path together. I hope this inspires you. Any feedback, please reach out, and also just celebrating you and your wins and all the steps that you're taking on your path to put your purpose work out into the world. Have a beautiful week, and I look forward to catching up next week. Big, big kiss.